Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're joining me for the very first time, my name is Fajira. I'm so happy to have you right in our beautiful family. And for my returning subscribers, I want to say thank you guys for always coming back to watch my videos. Thank you for sharing my videos. Thank you for liking my videos. I really do appreciate. God bless you. And if you're here for the very first time and you're yet to subscribe to join our beautiful family, please do not forget to hit on that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, so each time I upload a new video, you're going to be the very first person to see that video. So guys, let's quickly dive right into today's video. So guys, in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you a new visa route that you can use to migrate to the UK easily this 2022, and I'm sure you're really excited. And the good thing about this visa, you don't need IELTS, you don't need any qualification for you to be qualified for this visa. You cannot settle on this visa, but you can actually switch from this visa to a tier 2 visa or any other visa to enable you settle permanently in the UK. And this visa is called the Charity Worker Visa, which is tier 5, and also is known as the Temporary Work Visa. If you could remember that I shared a video, I think a month ago, about a company that is actually recruiting people on this visa. But I'll leave the video on the screen and in the description box below, so you can click on it and apply to that particular company recruiting people on this visa. The good thing about this Charity Worker Visa, which is also known as tier 5 visa, is that you don't need any qualification for you to apply for this visa, and the government has not stated that, oh, you need to have this qualification, you need to have that qualification for you to be qualified for this visa. You don't need any of that. You just have to get a job in a charity organization that will sponsor you. That's all you need to do. And in this video, I'm going to share everything you need to know about this visa, and also companies that are actually recruiting people on this visa. So do stay tuned and watch this video right to the end. This charity visa tier 5 or temporary work visa, it means that you don't get paid while you're doing this job, but the thing is, you can actually get this visa, and the company that is sponsoring you can be giving you some little allowances for feeding. They will sponsor your accommodation, which is part of the things I'm going to be discussing in this video, and I'm going to share the companies that are actually doing that currently, so you can quickly apply. I'm going to be listing out some benefits of this visa, which I know that you're already excited about this visa. The UK government really is actually making things really easy for lots of people to migrate to the UK easily. Why you're seeing all of these new visas that has been set up for people to migrate to the UK. So one of the benefits of this visa is that you can actually study while working on this visa, which is a very good thing. Now, the second benefit of this visa is that you can take up a second job in the same sector. You're allowed to work up to 20 hours per week in your second job, so which means that you can be doing the main job that actually sponsored you, and also you can be doing another job for around the same category for up to 20 hours per week. And the good thing that I know that everybody loves, because if you're traveling overseas, one of the things that will be on your mind is your dependents. If you have a family, now you can come with your family, you can come with your dependents. When it means that you can come with your dependents, you can come with your wife or your husband, you can come with your children. Everybody that depends on you can actually come with you. And the thing is, your dependents are not restricted to the number of hours that they are going to be working. So it still looks like the student visa. If you're coming as a student and you're restricted to 20 hours a week, your dependents can work as much as they want. So the good thing about this visa is that when you're coming and you're coming with your dependents, in as much as you are doing the voluntary work and you're getting your allowances or maybe your accommodation, anything the company chooses to give you, your dependents can be, which is your wife or your husband, can be doing more than 40 hours, can be doing more job that will enable you guys to settle in well until you're able to switch your visa. So this visa is valid for 12 months, but before the expiration of this visa, if you're able to get a job with a company that can sponsor you on tier 2 worker visa, you are allowed to switch. You can apply for a new tier 2 worker visa. I uploaded a video on the license sponsored list, companies that can sponsor you on tier 2 work visa, because a lot of people have been getting jobs that are not even advertised, but they got it from that list because they had to go and search for companies on that list, and they applied, they contacted the company, which was why I filmed the video and uploaded. So if you have not seen that video, I will leave it on the screen and also leave the link in the description box below. So while you're doing your job in a charity organization on this kind of visa, you can actually be looking out for companies. Also, as well, you can register with Indeed. I've left a video on different job sites that you can register to start looking for jobs. So while you're doing it, before the expiration of this visa, you can actually switch to your tier 2 worker visa, which will lead to your indefinite leave to remain in the UK. Bear in mind that once you have your 5-year skilled worker visa, which is tier 2 work visa, after that you'll be going for your indefinite leave to remain. Let's do this math now. If you come on this charity worker visa for 12 months, let's say in the 11th month, if you're able to like get a job with a company that can sponsor you on tier 2 work visa, now you're moving to a tier 2 worker visa. So if you're getting that company, it's going to be like 5 years. So when you have that kind of 5 years tier 2 worker visa, remember that if you stay on that 5 years tier 2 worker visa, in your 6th year in the UK, you will be going for your indefinite leave to remain. Now, while you're going for your indefinite leave to remain in the UK, and when you have your indefinite leave to remain in the UK, 9 months later, you can actually go for your British citizenship, which is a very good thing. Now, count it: 12 months on charity worker visa, 5 years on skilled worker visa, which is making it 6 years, 9 months on indefinite leave to remain. Before your 8th year in the UK, you're already a British citizen. Is it not that's a very, very good news? And bearing in mind that your dependents as well will also be British citizens, which I know a lot of people have been looking forward to. So this is a very good opportunity for you to start looking out for companies. So like I said, I have got a list of companies that are already recruiting people, which I'm going to share with you in this video. For you to be eligible to apply for this visa, you have to be 18 years and above, which means that you have to be at least 18 years. The documents you will need to apply for this visa is, the first document you will need is your international passport. So we all know how important international passport is. If you don't have an international passport, you cannot leave your country to another country. So that is one of the documents you will need for you to apply for this charity worker visa. Have a job offer and a certificate of sponsorship from a licensed sponsored company. I uploaded a video about the licensed sponsored companies, and the good thing about that video and also the link on that video is that even the companies that are sponsoring on charity worker visa are also listed on that list. So check out that video and you'll find a lot of companies on that list currently sponsoring charity worker visa tier 5. You will need your tuberculosis test certificate. So if you're from a country that will require a tuberculosis test certificate, which I know that Nigeria, which is my country, you will require it. So you will need that certificate to apply for this visa. You will need a proof of funds to show that you can actually look after yourself for at least for the first 1 month of your arrival in the UK. And the amount you will need to have is £1,270 in your account. Money is supposed to be in your account, be present in your account for at least 28 days. We all know if you're going for a visa, you have to leave that money. It's still the same thing with skilled worker visa. It's also still the same thing with student visa. You must leave that money in your account for at least 28 days. I would even say if you can leave it for up to 35 days to be on the safe side, it is good for you to leave it for that number of days. However, if the company that is sponsoring you have stated on your certificate of sponsorship that they will be taking care of that, you will not have to show proof of funds. They have stated that they are going to take care of just your own proof of fund. Then you will need to show proof of fund for each of your dependents. So if you've got 3 children or if you've got 2 children, you will have to show for your partner and the 2 children, but you will not have to show for yourself if the company have said they are going to take care of your own. If they have not stated on your certificate of sponsorship that they are going to take care of your funds, then you will have to show proof of funds for yourself, your partner, and your children. All of these funds have to be in your account for at least 28 days, which I will originally suggest that it should be at least 35 days. I know you'll be wondering that how long can you stay on this visa. I've already covered that from the beginning, but I'm still going to mention it again. You're allowed to stay on this visa for 12 months, and before the expiration of this visa, let's say in the 10th or 11th month, if you are able to get another job with a tier 2 sponsored company, then you can switch your visa. So, but originally, the charity worker visa tier 5, you're allowed to stay on it for a maximum of 12 months. Then you cannot switch to another visa, provided you are in the UK. You cannot switch to another visa that will enable you to settle in the UK. So you can enter the country up to 14 days before the start date of your job. So the application fee for this visa is £259. So even if you're applying in the UK or outside the UK, you will have to pay £259 for each applicant. So for yourself, for your dependent, if you don't have any dependents, then it is just £259. pounds that you'll be paying for this visa application fee. Preparation of this visa, bear in mind that you have to pay for IHS, which is your health surcharge. So if you're coming with your dependents, you will pay for yourself and you pay for your dependents. If it's just you, you will have to pay for just yourself, and you will have to show the proof of funds, like I said, which is £1,270, and also the application fee, which I earlier mentioned that the application fee is £259. So you can apply for this visa up to 3 months before the start date of your job. So let's say, for instance, you're going to resume your work in September, so you can as well apply from June. So you can apply for this visa online and send in all the required documents. So once they receive all the required documents, they will start processing your visa. If you're applying in the UK, it will take 3 weeks for them to get back to you, and if you're applying outside UK, it could take up to 8 weeks for them to get back to you. Bearing in mind that due to the recent visa delays, it will take longer, so there is no specific time now for visa processing. It depends on whenever Home Office gets back to you, that's when you will get your visa. So how to apply for this visa? You can apply online via UK Home Office website. I'm going to leave the link in the description box below, but if you have not got a job yet, there is no point clicking on that link to start applying for a visa. You need to have a job offer and a certificate of sponsorship for you to proceed to your visa application. So now let's go to the companies that are currently recruiting on this visa. So if you remember, like I said, I think a month ago I shared a company, Lovelies London, that they were recruiting. That was when I first mentioned about this tier 5 worker visa in my video. So I shared that company, and someone who applied, one of my subscribers, said they have invited her for an interview. I don't know, she just told me, but I've not followed up to find out how far the interview went. She just sent me a message to say she has been invited for an interview. So check out Lovelies London. They are actually recruiting people on this visa. And also check out Notley Hall as well. They are recruiting on this charity voluntary work visa. And also check out Camp Hill. Camp Hill is also recruiting on this visa. Check out the openings they have. I think I saw for overseas applicants and also people in the UK. So the fourth company on my list that is recruiting people on this visa is Newton D, and this company is in Scotland. So do check them out and see if there is any available position you can apply for. And the good thing about this visa is that from when I advertised Lovelies company, that was a month ago, while I was reading, I'm going to leave that video as well, so you can go back and watch it and follow the link and apply. They will give you accommodation and they will give you feeding allowance, which is not bad, and they'll be paying your bills. So if they are paying for your accommodation, which is bills inclusive, and also they are giving you feeding allowance, trust me, it's not bad for you to take advantage of it, because your dependents will also be working, and you will not really, you will not be broke, because they'll be giving you small allowance to take care of yourself. I think in Lovelies London, when I uploaded, I think it's about 300 and something pounds a month, and they will also be paying your accommodation. You know what it is in the UK for somebody to take off your accommodation and also your bills. That's a huge relief. If you can get that off your neck, then it's a very, very, very good relief. And if you're coming with your dependent will be staying with you and be working full-time. Dependent does not have to pay rent because you've been given an accommodation. These are the companies that are currently recruiting on this charity worker visa, which is tier 5 visa. So check them out and do send in your application. Wish you good luck in all your endeavors, in all your applications. And we've actually come to the end of this video, and if you have enjoyed this video till now and you're yet to subscribe to join our beautiful family, please do not forget to hit on that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, so each time I upload a new video, you're going to be the very first person to see that video. Also share this video with your friends. It may help somebody. I think this is the cheapest and easiest way for you to migrate to the UK this 2022. So do take advantage of it. Take care and see you right in my next video. Bye bye for now.